Hi, Chef Len on the Motor Yacht Papagallo. Welcome on board. Today we're going to do a ribeye with a chimichurri sauce. We're going to put the sauce together first. It's almost kind of like a salsa, very spicy. It goes very well with beef. You can use ribeye, New York, top sirloin, flank steak. It's just a great accompaniment for a steak. So all we do is we're going to take the ingredients and run them through a blender. We got chopped green onion. We've got some cilantro and Italian parsley. We've got some ginger, fresh garlic. Oh boy, you can smell that, smelling good already. We've got a little lime juice. Put the lime juice in there. Some pineapple juice. We have sesame oil and regular vegetable oil. Let me stir them up a little bit. See if we get all that out of there. And to finish it off, we have a little Asian hot sauce, and this has a little red chili in it, which will really put the bite into this. And all we do, and you can make this, by the way, you can make this a day ahead and keep it, it'll last a week or so in your refrigerator. So just blend it. And you know, you need to get in the habit of doing is taste your products after you fix something. Right now, I can adjust seasoning to make it work. But if you just put this in a container, put it in the fridge, you don't know where you're at. So I always like to taste the finished product. Right now, I'm going to check for the heat, the spiciness of it. Whoa. Yeah, that's there. Man, delicious. So what we have to do with the steak, again, you can broil this out on your char broiler. You can go to pan fry it like I'm going to do and finish it in the oven. I'm a little limited on the yacht. We don't have a char broiler. Everything we have is electric, so we'll do it in that style. But this is now ready to go. All we have to do is get the steak to the doneness we want, and I like to bring it out at medium rare. We'll add my good spice to it, the spice that's in the packet that you have. We'll season both sides of that steak, and you can be very liberal with that. You've got enough in that packet to make this work. Now we're going to sear off the steak, and to do that, you need a hot pan, and I've had the fire on this quite a bit here. Just a little bit of olive oil. You can put a little on the steak if you want, a little in the pan, and we should have a nice sizzle when that hits. So we're going to brown that on both sides. Well, this is what we're looking for. The steak's nice and brown. The spice is just really browning up nice. Anytime you add brownness to anything, you're automatically bringing flavor. And when you do a steak, you need a good hot fire. You need to get it nice and seared, nice and brown, and that sears it off, keeps the juices in a little. And now this steak's ready to go. If I was out on a barbecue, I just move it to a little cooler spot on the barbecue, take it up to the doneness I want. I'm going to put it in the oven, just finish it off, then we'll slice it up and we'll show you how to plate up on it, okay? Listen, this is our finished ribeye. It's a nice medium rare. How do you tell if it's medium rare? In the trade, we just touch it with our thumb. We can tell by the texture of the meat. And when it's semi-firm but not real tight. If it's real tight, it's going to the well-done side. If it's well, I had an old chef show me once. Just take your hand, touch here, it's rare, tighten your thumb up a little bit, it's medium, really tighten it, it's well done. That's an old chef's trick. Or you can get your trusty meat thermometer out if you're really unsure. Go ahead and take a reading in the center of the meat, and this one's coming up to just over 100, 110. This is going to be medium rare. We'll know when we get into it, but medium rare to rare. We're going to cut this a little bit on the bias. Oh my, look how good that looks. Wow. just really pretty. And I leave a little fat on it, but you can trim it some. A little bit here. You just don't want to overcook it. Now what we're going to do is put a little ladle, a little spoon of the sauce, nice and spicy. Going to take the steak, and this is how I would bring it to the table at home. Here's a nice lifter part of that. I'm going to come across just a few more. Nice and pink. And I always just like to run a little bit of ribbon across the top. And that's your main course. Nice and spicy. I'd fix up a little round of nice grilled tortillas, maybe some rice, even baked potatoes will go with this. Just really enjoy. Actually, I'm going to have a little piece. Man, does that, hold on. Cab and that dish, home run. Enjoy.